Now we're joined by his doctor, plastic surgeon, Dr. Matthew Schulman.
Welcome
sir.
Thank you. Matt, always good to see you.
Before we do bring out Matt, you know, Dr. Schulman, with someone like Matt who lost all this weight, there are health issues with that skin beyond just, obviously, the fact that he's carrying around 40, 50 excess pounds of skin.
Right. I mean, when you lose that amount of weight, that skin, aside from not looking nice, can cause sores and ulcerations and rashes, which can be a real problem. Back pain that may be worse after the weight loss than it was before. And then on top of that, think of the psychological component. Here's a guy who lost almost 300 pounds, but he wasn't able to enjoy his weight loss because the skin was still there as a reminder.
Are you ready to see Matt? I know I am. Matt, come join us, buddy. Now, before we get to the surgery, how about that hair?
Wow, I love that. How about the whole package? This guy
absolutely
is styling.
Thank you so much.
Now I do, Matt, before I ask you how you're feeling, I just want to show a few of these pictures that we have of you before and after, because pretty remarkable, the difference. But now here you are, post skin removal surgery. What do you feel now?
Excited, mostly. Honestly, it's been almost 2 months since the procedure, and the first couple of weeks were really rough. You know, I couldn't really walk around comfortably. I couldn't stand up, couldn't dress at all the way I wanted to, and finally coming out of that, it feels like I've been sort of finally closing the book on this part of my life.
And Dr. Schulman, we touched on it briefly, but this is a big case. I mean, I think that's the biggest I've heard of removing, because he's a big guy.
Yeah, this is big. I mean, I do these surgeries all the time, but this is skin from almost 300 pounds of weight loss attached to a person who's 6'5". So this is the biggest case that I've ever done.
43 pounds of skin removed.
Yeah.
43 pounds.
This is the first time I've seen like the actual footage of my own surgery. So that kind of freaked me out a little bit, but you know.
And the coolest part is, you know, Matt, I know you're raising funds. Dr. Schulman, can't thank you enough for stepping in and helping Matt out. Now Matt is paying it forward to others, and I think that's what this is all about.
Yeah, so in total, the GoFundMe raised after taxes were taken away around $51,000 for the procedure. And because of Dr. Schulman, which I can't express my gratitude enough, the amount I'm paying is like a fifth of that total after all the procedures are done. So over the past 8 months or so, I've been donating a couple $1,000s to people like me who also needed the procedure.
That's what it's all about. Well, Matt, we're very proud of you for all the hard work you put in and getting this result that you deserve. Dr. Schulman, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
For all your services. Stick around.